What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, Real Talk Recovery, where we talk about recovery from addiction and I share my life with you. My name is Nicole and I'm an addict, and today, you guys, I felt, first of all, this message has been really heavy on my heart for the last about week or so, and I hadn't had time to make a video about it because I've just been working at my regular job outside of YouTube. So I hadn't had a chance to sit down and record it, but today I have the time and I want to get it up. And so first of all, before I start out, would you guys do me a solid and please give this video a thumbs up or a thumbs down, but whatever you do, please engage with me. It helps my channel out a lot. It helps get me out there into the YouTube algorithms. Second, if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. If you've been watching my videos and you're not subscribing, then you're cheating the system, and I need you. I need you and I want you. I want you to be a part of the Real Talk Recovery familia. So, and last but not least, click the bell notification. And when you click that bell, drag it down and click all. So that way you'll get notified when I upload a video. Now, for those of you guys that are new to my channel, welcome. Like I said before, my name's Nicole. I'm an addict in recovery. I go live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. No matter what, you can find me here Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7. Now, not only am I an addict in recovery, I'm a mom, I'm a daughter, I'm a sister, I'm an aunt, I'm a friend. You know, I have a lot of other titles just besides being an addict in recovery. But as part of my recovery program, I am on maintenance medication called Suboxone. I've been on Suboxone since August of 2015. Now, you'll hear me say my sobriety date is July 13th of 2015. Well, that is the day that I entered a 30-day treatment program. And then I stayed in treatment for 30 days, and the day I got out of treatment, I went to the doctor and got put on Suboxone. Now, the reason why I did that was because I was afraid I was going to relapse. My son was in foster care, and it was either don't relapse or relapse and get your rights terminated. So I made the best decision for me and got put on Suboxone, and it ended up saving my life because in 4.5 years I have not had any relapses, and I am super proud of myself. I don't drink alcohol, I don't smoke pot, I don't take any drugs, illegal drugs like pills or anything. I just take Suboxone and my antidepressants, which are Lexapro and Wellbutrin. But that's it. Everything else I am sober from. So I just think it's really important for me to let you guys know the reasons why I got on Suboxone and then how long I've been on it. So I've been on it for about 4 years, and I got on Suboxone because I was a chronic relapser. And honestly, I don't have any experience being sober. I've never been sober this long in my whole entire life. These 4 years have been the best 4 years of my life. I have accomplished so many things in these 4 years, and I'm really grateful and I'm really proud of myself. But I started my channel 2 years ago, but I really started uploading consistently about a year ago, last November. And so since starting my YouTube channel, I run into the same criticism over and over and over again. And I want to share something with you guys. I think it's really important for us to keep an open line of communication. So I want to let you guys know what I go through, what comments affect me, and how they make me feel. And so that's what we're going to do today. So one of the biggest comments I get that really bothers me is that people say to me, Nicole, come on, you're just addicted to Suboxone. Why aren't you honest with yourself? You're addicted. You're just trading one addiction for the other. Okay? And I'm sure those of you guys that are on maintenance have had this happen to you before, have had people say these things to you before. And I kind of want to, first of all, debunk that whole statement and kind of tell you guys why I don't agree with people accusing me of being addicted to Suboxone. And two, I want to educate you guys, because I know some of you don't come from an ugly place when you're saying that. I know it's just because you don't understand or you're uneducated about the medication. Okay? So, first of all, there's a difference between addiction and dependence, okay? So first of all, let me explain to you what addiction is, all right? So addiction is a compulsion. It's a disease of the mind, okay? It affects our body as well, but it centers in the mind, all right? With the disease of addiction comes negative consequences. It has things like we put ourselves in compromising situations, we steal, we lie, we cheat, we rob, we hurt the people we care about, and bad things happen behind addiction, okay? That's really the main difference that you need to know between addiction and dependence. Now, with dependence, there's not the compulsion to use. Also, there's no negative consequences from your actions behind dependence, because with dependence, you're not stealing, you're not lying, you're not cheating, you're not robbing people, you're not selling yourself. You are just dependent on the medication, okay? Now, some people might argue and say, well, you know, what if somebody is dependent on a medication that they're buying off the streets? Well, if someone is purchasing a drug off the streets, that is addiction. That's not dependence. Because when you cross over and you're no longer obtaining that medication through a prescription, that's illegal. Okay, so those are illegal activities. So there's a difference, you guys, between addiction and dependence. So when people come at me and they say things like, Nicole, you're just addicted to Suboxone, it really rubs me the wrong way, because I've worked so hard to get to where I'm at today. Now, I also think it's really important for you guys to know that I started out on 12 milligrams of Suboxone, okay? And today I have tapered all the way down to 4 milligrams. Today, right now, that's how many milligrams I take every day, 4 milligrams. Okay, I take 2 in the morning and 2 in the afternoon. In February, I will go down to 2 more milligrams. Now, the reason why I don't agree with the statement, you're just addicted to Suboxone, it's just trading one addiction for the other, is because of this. One, if you took my life in active addiction and compared it to my life right now being dependent on Suboxone, they are so different, you wouldn't even recognize the person I was in active addiction. I had no self-respect. I had no self-love. I would lie, I would cheat, I would steal. I cared more about drugs than I cared about my own son. That is not the person I am today. When I was in active addiction, I was selfish, I was self-seeking. Today, I give of my time. Today, I want to assist and help other people better their lives. I am not the person I was in active addiction. So when someone says something to me and says, Nicole, you're just addicted to Suboxone, it offends me, because I am not. And I am not the same person I was in active addiction. And if that's something that you believe, and that's really how you feel, then why are you here? Because I have been open and honest since day one about my journey on maintenance medication. And I'm going to continue to share my journey because, one, it helps me. It helps me. Two, it's helping other people. And three, there's more than one way to recover. And this closed-minded abstinence is the only way mindset is old news. We are in 2020 now. It's 2020. Us addicts and alcoholics should be uniting and helping each other and lifting each other up. You are no better than me if you're abstinent. You and me are the same. We are the same. There's no difference. Yes, I am dependent on Suboxone. It has saved my life, you guys. It has helped me to become stable and be able to change my old behaviors into healthy new behaviors. Also, I had someone comment the other day. I'm not going to say who it was because I deleted the comment because it kind of got nasty underneath the comment. But I had someone comment the other day and say that we should... that heroin is an amazing medication, amazing drug, and that people should be able to use it as they want to use it. And the problem is that people can't take it responsibly. This is about heroin. And then this person went on to ask me to please not tell my followers or my subscribers, my supporters, I don't like saying followers, my friends, my Real Talk Recovery fam, y'all know what I mean, to not tell my Real Talk Recovery fam that it's okay to be on Suboxone for the rest of your life, for me not to say that. And I said to this person, I said, well, I'm confused. Should I say that they should go get on heroin and die? Because that's what's happening. So if that's what you believe, that people should go and be on heroin instead of Suboxone, then you have lost your ever-loving mind. Heroin is killing people every day. And the problem is, heroin addicts can't take heroin responsibly. Okay? That would mean that that person is not an addict. Okay? Addiction wipes out all control. When you are truly addicted to something, you have no power of choice. You cannot make good decisions. You are ruled by that substance. So it makes completely no sense. Medication-assisted treatment, Suboxone and methadone, are saving people's lives, and it's allowing them to build foundations. Listen, you guys, I would rather see you be on Suboxone or methadone for the rest of your life than to be dead in the grave behind a heroin overdose. And I think that's ignorant to even say. Now, I am completely transparent, completely honest about my journey. Yes, I am dependent on Suboxone. No, I am not addicted. No, I did not just replace the drugs, because with those addictions, when I was in my active addiction, I had negative behaviors. Today, my whole life has changed. The way I operate has changed. What I do has changed. If I was still actively using and only using Suboxone in the place of my other addictive substances, then I would still be lying, cheating, selling myself, trading my Suboxone for other drugs, and I'm not doing that. It's the complete opposite of what I was doing in my active addiction. I know that a lot of people just don't understand, and it's just an ignorance, but I want people who don't understand to ask questions, and I'll explain it to you guys. But there is a difference between addiction and dependence, and if you're struggling and you're on medication and you see somebody comment something like that, please don't let it hurt you. Please don't let it bother you. Do not be like me, because the first 2 years I was on Suboxone, I struggled, you guys, because so many people made me feel like I wasn't good enough, like my recovery wasn't valid because I was on maintenance medication. And it took me a while to get to a point where I knew what I was doing was the right thing for me. So please do not get discouraged. I welcome anyone here. If you're abstinent from all drugs, I am so proud of you, but that is not my experience. If you're on maintenance medication, I'm proud of you too. If you are on medication for mental illnesses, I'm proud of you. If you use Kratom, I'm proud of you. You know what? I support all recovery. Okay? I don't have a closed-minded one way of seeing things. I support everyone, because you know what? I would rather be helping and encouraging and lifting you up than judging you and standing in my little glass house pointing fingers. Because what happens to people who are in glass houses? Whenever shit goes down, somebody throws a stone their way, their whole house crumbles. And that's not, I am transparent. You can ask me anything, you guys, anything, and I will tell you 100%. If I was to stop Suboxone today, I would be fine tomorrow, and I would be fine the next day. But on the third day, I would start to experience withdrawal. Yes, that is dependence. Many of you are dependent on medications for your mental illness, or maybe you take anxiety medication, or maybe you drink coffee. Guess what? When you drink coffee every single day, you become dependent on the caffeine. You know, there's sugar. So, you know, the main purpose of me making this video is to explain that there is a difference between addiction and dependence. Okay? That's my first reason because for me making this video. The second reason for me making this video is to let it be known that we support multiple pathways to recovery here on Real Talk Recovery, and we don't judge anyone else's journey, because it's not our place to judge. There's only one judge, and y'all know who that is. There's only one judge. I'm not ever going to judge somebody else, you guys, because I've been judged and I know what it feels like. I know what it feels like to look up to people and then hear their opinion on maintenance and think, wow, I actually looked up to that person. I thought highly of them, and now I realize that they're just a judgmental boop, 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 boop. You know what I mean? So I just want you guys to know that, you know, yes, I'm dependent on Suboxone. I'm well aware of that. That's why I'm tapering. That's why I'm going low and slow. That's why I'm taking my time to get off the medication slowly. You know, and I just want people here to know that they have support and that we're all here trying to better our lives. That's what my channel is about. Us bettering our lives, okay? Not judging each other, not tearing each other down, not telling each other we're not being honest with ourselves, not saying you're addicted, that's just not your place. That's not your place, you know? It's between me, my sponsor, and my doctor, you guys, and the reason why I share my story here is because I know there are many other men and women who are just like me, who are going through the same thing and who need support. And through doing that, I have found the best, most amazing people in my whole entire life, which are you guys. And you guys help me stay sober every single day. Y'all have changed my life forever, and I will be grateful for you guys forever. So anyway, I just wanted to make that video because I needed to get it off my chest. And if you guys have any questions about Suboxone or methadone or dependence or addiction or anything, just comment down below. I will answer any questions you guys have. And if anyone wants to come on my channel and debate with me and talk about maintenance medication and do a live stream panel with me, I welcome you. Please come on up here with me. I will have you on and we can have a grown-up conversation about maintenance medication, and I can share with you how my life has changed and how I've been able to obtain almost 5 years of sobriety, you know, and how I'm working my hardest to be a better person while I'm on maintenance medication. So all right, you guys, I love y'all so much. If y'all have any questions, leave them down below, because Dr. B is going to be on. It's 7:15, so in 45 minutes, Dr. B will be here. So I hope you guys have some questions. All right, see y'all in 45 minutes on the live stream.